Thank you, Cynthia. So when we're out for a safe walk for exercise or to get our essential supplies, we've been told over and over again to make sure that we find a way to make sure that we have that physical distancing. But how do we go about doing that? Have a look at this video that's been created. This is a video, somewhat satirical, posted on YouTube recently of a person walking the streets of Toronto, and the goal here is to emphasize the amount of distance that needs to be created to walk safely. There's been suggestions for one-way sidewalks or even closing lanes of traffic for pedestrians, but city officials are not considering any new measures at this time.
I think at the moment what we're doing is we're focusing on following the advice of the Chief Medical Officer of Health, not closing our minds to any options that might arise at some point in the future. And in fact, we've invited some of the people that are interested in this and have communicated with us to indicate to us if there are areas in the city that have a particular problem with sidewalk congestion, so that we can factor that into our thinking on this.
You know, my hope is that sidewalk congestion should not be a significant issue at this time if in fact people are following the advice to stay home as much as possible and to go out only for those essentials.
And I've just had a letter from Dr. Eileen Davila addressed to a number of people, forwarded to me, and it actually says we do not want to inadvertently encourage people to leave their homes through opening streets, et cetera, et cetera. So we've got that on the side. At the same time, we do know that by law enforcement and Toronto Police have been out trying to make sure people keep their distance in our parks as well. We do know that nearly 300 tickets were issued this past long weekend.